Well,
3,
good afternoon.
2, 1, and we're live.
We're live.
This is the first episode of our podcast. You know what? I don't even want to call this shit a podcast because I feel like everybody has a podcast right now. This is just three gentlemen talking.
It's a fucking podcast.
No, it's not. What qualifies something to be a podcast?
If you put it out like
Yeah,
a
I think-
Spotify podcast, which is how this is going.
Well, we putting this out as a fucking movie.
I don't think it works. Okay, let's see what the definition of podcast is.
This is what you idiots had in mind.
No, we gotta figure it out.
It's like everybody do podcast. It's like when rappers start doing podcasts.
You're literally a rapper starting a podcast.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
but I did it before. But hold up, to my credit, yeah, I've done it before.
That's true.
Yeah, you started it.
I started this shit.
No.
What's the lamest rapper who has a podcast right now?
I don't know, man. Who'd you say?
No, I just said go off.
Oh,
If you had to pick one, who would be the
I
one
don't know.
that would make you not want to do one?
I hadn't listened to all of them. I don't know. It just seemed like with podcasts, like it's not even like the shit we doing. We just shooting the shit. But it's when motherfuckers get on there and everyone acts like their opinion is like, who the fuck are you? Like who the fuck are you? Everyone thinks they're so fucking intelligent and their fucking point of view matters. That's why we're not going to talk about anything intellectual.
No current events.
Nah.
Well, that's what
We're going to talk
I
about
thought that's what I was bringing to
prostitute. What were you bringing?
Intelligent.
There's no intellect in this podcast.
No intellect. No,
So
we're
what do we
gonna.
do? Should we just tell stories?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we could tell how we met, I guess.
You can talk about how you caught AIDS.
Oh,
No. It's not officially AIDS.
you can't talk about it.
I can't. My father might listen to this.
No, you won't.
Do you disclose to women that you have AIDS before you have sex with them?
After.
Ah.
No, I don't have AIDS.
In California, you don't have to. Actually,
Real
Really?
talk,
Is that-
you don't?
no, you don't have to disclose in California.
That's why I moved.
A friend of mine is a doctor. He said that it's hard to catch AIDS from fucking just you can fuck a bitch raw, and the chance of you catching AIDS is slim.
My friend just fucked a dude with AIDS, and
Fucked
was
a
like,
dude?
well, he's gay.
Okay, okay, makes sense now.
No, but that was
Listen.
but that was the big thing he was saying, that the statistic
Yeah, no, he was like, oh, it's safe. I just because I'm on this pill. I forget what it's called.
prep.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm good. I was like, wait, you knew he had AIDS and you fucked
You're
him
taking
raw.
it?
Yeah.
Wait,
Our executive producer has some
is
news
taking
for us.
prep. Why are
Wait,
you?
are you really?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, anyways, our other friend, who I think is going to help us with this podcast starting tomorrow.
He's on prep.
Does he want us to expose him like that?
Well,
Well, he doesn't have
he's
it.
going to be behind the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Say,
But does he want us to let people know he's fucking dudes with AIDS?
well, I think it was
I think it's common. I guess
don't
I
know.
can say
I was
that.
because he was telling me that I fucked this dude. I was like, oh, word. And he was like, oh, he had AIDS. I was like, oh, are you terrified? He was like, no, I already knew. Like before, I don't know.
What?
Wait, so you,
That's a horrible decision. I don't even know if we want him a part of this podcast because if he's not going to be making decisions.
would you rather sleep with a girl? Okay, since you say it's so hard to get HIV from a female, would you rather sleep with a girl with HIV or a girl who has coronavirus?
Ooh. I'm going to go with HIV.
HIV with a girl.
Yeah.
Wait, with or without condom?
Raw. I mean, what's the difference if it?
Well, I feel like
Coronavirus.
Yeah, the coronavirus.
I feel like coronavirus, you're fucked either way.
Yeah. If you fuck a
AIDS,
bitch
if
with
you-
coronavirus, I mean, they just now working on a fucking
so you're screwed.
vaccine for
Yeah.
it.
But if you fuck a bitch with HIV and you're wearing a condom, I think you're cool.
Okay, what about herpes or?
Well, I already have that. No, I don't think I do. I had heard once that I had it, but then nothing ever.
The doctor said you had it.
Yeah.
Well, if the fucking doctor said you had it,
No, but
I think
she
you
was
have
like,
it.
nah, because
What kind of doctor you going to that is questionable? She's like, hey, I don't know for sure.
it's
if
one of
you
those
have
like fucking not
Prostitute.
emergency
Mexicans that just
Prostitutes.
at their house.
Prostitutes.
Nah, it was urgent care.
Oh,
I was
urgent care.
sick.
You got it. You thought you were sick?
I was sick, and I went. They're like, "Well, you have HIV."
Oh,
No, I meant herpes. But then I'm trying to remember. Like I went a few years later, and I was like, because I got a girlfriend, and she was like, "You got to figure out what all you might have," and I was like, "Okay." And like 2 years later, I actually got tested.
And what?
Remember Dre?
Yeah.
She asked me for like that was like
You
one of
sure
her.
you want to put a fucking name out?
Oh. Wait,
We'll bleep it. We'll bleep it in post. Tony's got us.
All right.
Tony's got us in post. He'll bleep
Why am I
out-
the one talking? You two are the.
he'll be
fucking-
well, no, you're
We'll go down. We'll talk about
Yeah.
STDs in a minute.
Anyways,
But you're coming.
I
out
got
of
tested
having
again,
HIV.
and I didn't have it. I'm good.
You didn't
What
have
kind of
it?
fucking doctor
No, that's
is
not
that?
true. You didn't. No, that's not true.
I think it's true.
You
So-
said you had.
So you got tested,
Yeah, and
you
I
had it,
and then I
and then you got tested
and
again,
I didn't have it.
and you didn't have it.
Yeah,
But it's forever. How did you not have it?
maybe
Two different
the first
doctors?
time was a false positive. The first time, I think.
I hear that that's common. Have you ever had a breakout?
No, hold up. Let me say
I don't
this.
want to talk.
You've had a
No, I
breakout?
haven't. I haven't.
It could be a what drew you? Okay,
Tony.
what made you go to the urgent care?
I wasn't feeling well.
Like your dick
I
wasn't
don't
feeling well, or you personally?
No, like I was like sick, but I heard that they were like, yeah, like you got it, and that like initiated like weakened your immune system, and now you have a something. I don't even remember.
Yeah. So you got HIV.
yeah, that's what the immune system
Yeah.
thing is.
But I actually had a girlfriend at the time, and I had to like call her and tell her. That was not fun.
Was she upset?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it anonymously, like send a letter?
Oh,
Or send
that
a
was
text message.
fun.
The
Aaron, you
anonymous
want to tell that story?
STD test, dude.
Yeah. I randomly got some fucking shit. I got a text, and it was like it was like, hey, you had sex with someone who had an STD. You may want to get checked. And I was like, what the fuck? I kind of got a little nervous. But in my head, I knew it because I'm one of those people that I consistently get tested. And I was like, hold on.
Well, also you're in a committed relationship.
Yeah, that too. Exactly. I'm not. Listen,
Yeah. The committed
so I'm
relationship.
not doing anything. Yes, I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what, I'm just thought it was some shit from the past.
Yeah,
And it turns out it is these motherfuckers right here playing jokes.
that's actually on video.
But I got it for real. That's why
Yeah.
the joke happened. Someone did anonymously
tested?
sneak miss. Yeah, they ruined my Saturday. I didn't have anything, but I had to go
Yeah.
to the doctor. It was a whole thing. I was scared.
Oh, shit.
I've never had anything.
I have.
I had chlamydia once.
Did you have chlamydia?
No.
What have you had?
Herpes.
Oh, herpes.
Wait, why are we talking about this in public? I don't want that out there.
We'll leave it out. Yeah. He'll
What?
I ran the gamut.
You've had them all?
I had them all.
Dude, why is your mic not working?
Our executive producer Tony
Has had them all.
has had them all.
Has had every
Single one.
Wait, what did chlamydia do? What did it feel like?
I didn't feel anything. The chick. I
That's
swear
what was dripping.
No, I had no drippage. My dick was normal. Only reason I knew I had chlamydia because the chick told me. Like she hit me up, and she was like, "Yo," she was having all these stomach pains and shit, and she was like, "Hey, I went to the doctor and they said that I had chlamydia, and I had to call and tell you may have it." I was scared. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong. I was like fucking 16 years old, and so I went to the clinic. And they said, yeah, they swabbed my penis.
Oh,
Wait,
with
did they stick it in the hole?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Dog,
did it
it's-
to me
it
too.
was
They
it
do
was
that when you're
painful.
young to be assholes because they scare you. They're like,
I-
the pee won't work, and I'm like, why won't the pee work? And they're
Now
like,
they don't. Now they don't. Like when I get
No.
an ST, they just do blood work.
yeah, but no,
yeah,
back
I-
in the day,
I feel like
they
I
cute-
should get tested.
My doctor said lay down. She's like, you're gonna want
Whoa.
to lay down for this. I was
This
like,
bitch- I was
whoa.
standing up.
Oh, you were? I tried to stand up. She's like, you're gonna want, and I'm glad I laid down. It was a lot. She spun it.
Whoa. Yeah, she just like hit it like, ooh, yeah, it's painful. And then she just fucking did a test and she's like, yeah. And what's crazy, she gave me, I've heard other people that had it, they had like took antibiotics. She literally gave me a shot, like a fucking cup with some liquid in it. And I was like, that's it. I don't need to take. She's like, hey, that's it. You good.
Damn,
That was it.
I thought I had gonorrhea of the throat once.
Whoa.
But-
Gonorrhea of the what?
No, for real. I went down on this girl and
Was your throat burning?
I hadn't met her.
There's something called gonorrhea of the throat.
Yeah, you can get it.
I
in
never
the throat.
heard that.
Yeah,
Neither.
yeah,
Crazy.
you can get it on the throat from going down. So I went down on a girl who was telling me how
Not
she
on your lips, but in the throat.
in the throat.
Like
That's where
you
the
swallowed, and that's when it hit.
yeah, I swallowed.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, so I went down on this girl who she had like smoked crack like the week before.
Holy shit.
She was
Yo,
telling me
you motherfuckers in y'all decision making. Holy shit.
But no, she was cute. She was a cutie.
Yeah,
and,
but she,
the condom also got stuck in her, which I didn't even know that could happen.
Wow.
Because I finished early and I was like, I tried to keep going, to like, and it went bye. And
This is gonna get us all kinds of bitches.
and
This
then
podcast, we're gonna
so
be
then
sour.
so then I went to the doctor. I mean, I was calling my
I
dad.
want my whole face blurred out. Too.
I was
You called your dad?
I called my dad. I was like, Dad, I think I have gonorrhea of the throat. And he was like, "Oh, son, I'm sorry. Like, go to the doctor." He's like, "We need to get that checked out." He was like, "I get it." I was like, "I know. I don't know. I was just scared. I was in Kroger. Like, what do I do?" I was like, "I got to do something."
I got crabs once, and I told my mom.
Oh, I didn't know that still happened.
I was a teenager. All my shit happened as a teenager. As an adult, I hadn't had anything.
Like,
teenager, I swear to God, bro, I'm good. Yeah, I had crabs.
Damn.
how was that?
It was
It's just
horrible.
lice. It's
My
just
dick-
lice, right?
Listen, my dick,
Lice?
my pubes
That
was
was it?
itching crazy.
Do you see them?
Yeah.
Wait, what's crabs?
Listen.
They're little crabs.
They're little
bugs
that get on your.
Oh, really? That was just the name of it.
I know.
I knew the chick that gave it to me too. So listen,
What'd you say to her?
I cursed her. I was scared, bro. This is a horrible fucking. So anyway, my pubes. It's like yo, my pubes itching crazy. And then I started going. I went up this. I went upstairs in the restroom. I started looking at my pubes.
They were
then
dancing.
I saw like it was like a little fucking weird looking
No
bug.
crabs was that?
And then I was like, oh shit. I just panicked. I knew it was crabs. I was like, it's crabs. And I had to tell my mom because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, yo, mom, how can I talk to you? And I pulled her to the side and fucking I was like, yo, I think I got crabs. And she just freaked out on me like, oh, what? Oh, who's these girls you fucking? She just started, my mom just overreacted.
That's a good. No, that's a good mom. I think that's a
Yeah.
proper.
And her boyfriend, apparently, I guess he had crabs too because this motherfucker
The
goes,
same time? Or
No,
was
no,
it-
no.
he was like, oh, Tracy, that dirty bitch.
Apparently he must have had it before because this motherfucker knew exactly what to do. Like he called me and my mom. He's like, "Yo, chill out. It's not that serious. You can get rid of it right now. I know what to do." So he took me to the fucking CVS and we got some shit called I think Rid.
It's like Raid. It's just
Yeah, it's called Rid. Yeah, and I cut all my pubes off, and then I had to like get in the shower, and then I fucking washed the. It was like I guess I just washed my pubic area with the shit, and it was it. That was over.
He had that in his glove compartment, probably.
Yeah, oh, for sure. He had it read it.
That motherfucker knew exactly what to do. He's like, "Oh, I know exactly what to do."
Yeah, it was like,
You ever had crabs?
it came out of like a Colgate bottle. He had
Tony,
it.
can you get your mic? Is your mic on?
No, I got to bounce anyway. I got to
You got to bounce it?
Yeah.
The unpaid executive producer.
My man, good meeting you, bro.
See you tomorrow.
Good to see you.
Dude, thank you, bro.
For sure.
We'll see you tomorrow.
At least you can jerk off.
Yeah. Is that right? Your right hand's good?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you're chilling, bro.
Yeah. I just,
So, guys,
This is good. Should we just keep going or should we just wait until
let's keep going.
So,
we can keep riffing? Okay.
I guess that we've
So we did the
we've all had
STD part.
STDs,
Wait, do we have a
except for
we
you.
have a podcast now?
Yeah. This is a podcast. It's not a podcast, but it is a podcast.
Yeah, fuck a podcast.
It's
It's not
obviously
a,
a fucking podcast.
no, we're just talking, man. We're just vibing. It's
Hey,
just
let's
a-
get real political.
It's just
Who you guys voting for?
It's just a yeah.
I can't vote.
Yes, you can.
You're a felon.
You just tell that to girls on Tinder, but you definitely.
He's a felon. He can't.
It doesn't matter. I'm a felon too. You can vote after your
I
probation.
think it depends on the state.
Yeah, California is real chill about felony.
Oh, I don't live in California.
Where do you live?
Washington
Barcelona.
That's where you're. Oh, 'cause taxes.
Shh.
Yeah, thanks for telling me about
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm in a
Taxes.
fucking hole with the government.
Oh.
Hey, let me say this.
Well, Jarren, you might
Freddie
want to.
Gibbs posted a great fucking. He posted a good fucking quote on his.
Freddie
stories.
Gibbs has the best IG story.
He said, "If you excited about income tax season, you're in the wrong tax bracket."
Oh damn.
Yeah,
That's
I
some real
hate
shit.
it. It sucks, dick.
Well, the last 4 years haven't been too difficult for you.
3 years. Dude.
Jarren's a little behind.
I know, but why haven't you're his man? Why haven't you been taking
I
care
was
of
not
that?
managing him those years.
Last year you were.
He's a lost cause.
I'm fucked. Listen, don't play with the government.
Will they put you on a payment plan?
We're about to see. That's a lot. I'm like, yo, I feel like crying. I owe the government so much money that if they offered me to go to jail for
For how long? 2 years? Would
2
you do
months,
it? Would you do 2 years?
nah, I can't do 2 years.
A year.
And I don't have to pay anything.
After it, you're done.
No, hell no.
Nah.
6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just,
He said, I'll be back, boy. I'm going to juke this time
I
out,
do-
put
I
money
do
on my
the same.
books.
Manager, yeah, 6 months
Yeah.
you do.
hell yeah. Yeah. So, file your taxes. Don't fuck with the government.
They'll get you. Do you pay your taxes
Yeah,
every year?
Yeah.
You do them yourself?
hell no.
You have an accountant?
Yeah.
You ever owed the government? I mean, you ever been behind?
Did they put interest on that shit? Like a lot? Like would they charge
they
you
put
more?
penalty. They
It's
put
more like a penalty
yeah,
situation.
you got to pay penalty fees and shit.
So if they don't,
But if you come to them,
if you like are like, hey, I'm gonna pay this back monthly.
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna
hit-
put penalties on there.
I hit him up because I kept hearing horror stories. One of my old manager, they like literally just took $100,000 out of his account because I guess he wasn't communicating. They'll send you shit and let you know like, hey,
Quit playing,
stop fucking with us.
little boy. Don't play with me, dude.
So I hit him up. I took the initiative and I hit him up and told him like, listen, told him my story, and they kind of, they
what
gave
kind
me a
of
little.
bullshit did you tell them?
I told him the truth.
What? That you spent all your money on Supreme and didn't pay taxes? Like, that's the truth. It's not like you have some sad story. You didn't pay them and spent the money elsewhere.
Nope. The truth
That's the
is,
truth. So what did you
The
tell them?
real truth is that I had a business manager who fucked me.
Yeah.
Not in the ass.
Yeah.
But he fucked me
Who?
because he wasn't. I had a business manager. I
Name.
ain't even gonna put his name out
Yeah,
there.
he's not gonna put his name out
But
there.
this motherfucker, he supposedly filed my taxes and he went MIA.
Wasn't that just the last year?
Oh, it was 2 years.
Oh. What about the year before that?
He was supposed to clean up all that shit.
Right.
And he never did. And he went MIA and I couldn't get in contact with him. And then I was under the impression he filed my taxes, and then when I got a new business manager, he's like, hey, he didn't file any of this shit. And so now I'm fucked. I wonder could I sue him?
That happens a lot.
I got
That does. That happened to my mom.
Really?
It happens. Yeah. This accountant got busted. Everyone was fucked. He was like,
Wait. But did your mom think did your mom pay taxes and then
Yeah.
they stole them? Oh, that's not what
well,
happened.
no, no. She paid, and then he was like, he didn't pay enough or something. He was like doing some fuck shit. Like,
Did he take money from your mother?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not what happened.
this guy took money from me too.
Yeah.
Your mom, her tax dude took, like, she paid money that she thought.
Now her taxes.
going to
Did
a
your
tax-
mom's taxes? Did she get her taxes completed?
Yeah, supposedly, but then I guess it just.
But I'm saying, like, did she give money that she thought was for taxes and he took that money?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
didn't pay the
not
government.
what happened to
Yeah.
you.
But he filed the taxes for her.
Yeah.
No, this dude didn't file my taxes.
But also, that dude took money that she thought she was giving
Yeah, I know.
to the government.
No, he didn't
do
take
that.
any money.
No, I know.
But he took his cut when he needed his percentage.
Speaking of cut, I want
Yeah.
a raise.
Hey, listen,
We're gonna anyone
doing so
who
good.
wants to manage Jarren is free.
Nah, actually, yeah. Good
I'm a
luck.
free agent now.
He's a free agent.
Jaren's a
Yeah.
free agent.
I'm his agent now.
Yeah,
We're shopping the market.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
Jaren's
know.
agent.
I don't know if I want an agent that made the decision to fuck a crackhead because she was cute.
Well, I didn't. She
Raw.
wasn't a
How cute was
crackhead.
she?
She wasn't that cute. I didn't fuck her while we were condom. It got stuck
Oh.
inside of her.
How the
Wait,
fuck
wait.
does that happen?
Wait, was she a crackhead?
Would you have a bag over your
No,
head or something?
I told you I came in it and then it got heavy and I didn't want to. I didn't want
You
to.
have
I was
an
embarrassed.
oversized condom.
I
on?
was embarrassed to pull out because I'd already come and I wanted to keep it going because I came pretty quick, So I kept going, and my
But your
penis,
dick was getting soft.
so my penis got soft.
Yeah.
And when it got soft, the condom slipped off.
Inside.
It slipped off inside, like deep, like where
What
we had
level
to,
of crackhead are we talking?
I had to take her to Kroger.
Wait, what'd you do?
Yeah, what you
Well, we got Plan B, and she had to go to the bathroom to try. I was like trying to like get. I almost
Yo,
took her to the hospital.
She couldn't tell. Like, hey, this dude's dick is soft. He's
No, I don't know. That's
crack.
that's my move. I do
he's
it a
like,
lot.
dude, I put fucking popsicle sticks on my dick.
No, she does. She does. She could tell, I think. But whatever. She was fine. She wasn't a crackhead. She did like Molly a bunch,
Okay.
Where'd
I
you meet her?
definitely. I'm in rehab. But we were both out at that time. That was like a past, and she was like not an addict anymore. She
Yeah,
just like
sounds like
smoked
she wasn't.
crack occasionally.
Have you ever smoked crack?
No,
Oh.
I know you have.
No,
you
let's
nasty
move
ass.
You know what?
That's a nasty thing to do.
Smoke crack?
Yeah.
I
Was
don't
it
think
fun?
it's that nasty.
There's worse things.
Was
Meth
it
is worse.
was it fun?
Meth
You
is
think?
grosser.
You're right. I feel like
I would say meth is a little worse.
yeah,
Like,
I'd say so
Crack
too.
is just some like hood
If
shit.
you look at a
Meth is gross.
crackhead, if you look at a meth head, I would rather look.
I'd rather be a
I don't-
crackhead.
I'd rather-
Both of them are pretty bad,
Yeah,
but
they are. I really think I'd rather.
but
look
I think
like a-
casually, like smoking crack, like if you're just like a savage businessman who just loves like hookers and crack, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Like, you could be
that
a
was-
mayor-
That's what was going on in the '80s.
Yeah,
they
like
were
you-
freebasing,
Just
crack,
freebasing.
freebasing, yeah.
Just smoking crack.
Well, I wasn't a businessman at that time.
You were or weren't?
No, I was homeless.
Okay.
Why did you go
Sounds
to Arizona?
I want to talk about that.
You know, it's a bad start.
That's
times.
like episode 2.
Oh, okay.
When we get comfortable out here.
He's like, I don't want to talk about that.
Wait, how did-
even though
how-
I got herpes.
how did y'all meet?
I get comfortable. Well, we smoke crack together. He was managing an artist. He was managing an artist that I knew. They came on my tour. I had a manager at the time. Shit was kind of falling apart. He ended up being my road manager on another tour. He took over because my manager at the time, I didn't even want to call this guy really my manager. I had a manager, but he was like my manager's assistant.
Okay.
So he got hurt. He ended up taking over. And
Was that when I met y'all? Was that tour in
Yeah.
Vegas?
Yeah.
that was like the second, yeah.
Second leg. Okay.
And we just clicked, and I was at the time.
Jarren loves me.
Let me say this. At the time, what
Say you
Your
love
hand.
him. Say you love him.
Show's
No,
over.
say,
Jarren, say it. Say it.
say you love him.
Say it.
Nah,
You said it before.
He said it before.
He said it.
nah.
He said it. Oh, how did he
Nah,
say it?
this
Like I love.
podcast
Did he
over.
say like I love you, bro, or did he just say I love you?
No,
man?
I love you too, man.
All right,
He's
man.
giving me the.
we were all having a hard time.
Okay. I thought that was a lie that I was going to set this place on fire. I guess not.
So finish the story.
Oh yeah. So anyway, we just started talking, man. He was my shit was just. I'm a sporadic. I mean, it's crazy that I got another sporadic person manager.
I was like organized and on top of shit.
And he's really, he really just tricked me. Really.
Wait, did you know by Vegas when we met? You knew he was sporadic at that point when he lost
Oh, yeah.
$1,200 at the Willy
But he was.
Wonka.
I already had him hooked.
Yeah.
God, you could just. I just played him like a violin.
Really, that's what it is. He just.
You know, I know the moment he was like, "Oh, I need to fuck with this dude." I don't think I've told you.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
So he asked me to. Actually, it was in Vegas. It must have been the next morning or some shit. He was like, because he was making a decision about whether to do a second leg of this tour, and I knew his manager / road manager or whatever wasn't gonna be able to do it. And so he asked me, "Yo, before I say yes to the second leg, will you do it? You know, workout payment, whatever." I was like, "You know what? Don't pay me. Instead, let my artist come on tour, and that'll be my payment."
Yeah.
Okay, so I did that for 2 reasons. One, I really wanted to help the other guy,
Yeah,
Aaron
yeah.
Cohen. And then 2, I knew this would work. He was like, "Wow, look at what he's saying no to payment to help his."
Oh yeah.
artist."
I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, he was. I could see in his eye. In his eyes, he was like,
This
"Wow,
guy's-
what a guy!
This guy's magical.
He's magical."
Nah.
That's pretty much what happened.
Nah.
And then after that, he just like wouldn't fucking leave me alone.
He just
Oh,
he was
no,
double
no,
texting you.
Yeah.
Nah. That's
And then basically,
Completely
I changed his
bullshit.
life. His
Okay.
kids love me. Everyone loves me.
all right. Okay. This is complete bullshit.
It's 85% true.
He does think
It's
he's smarter. He does
19%.
think he's smarter than he is. Like he thinks he's finessing the world. Like no
He
one
does.
knows that move.
Yeah.
I don't know
He knew the
anything
move.
about music.
He probably just-
I manage a bunch of rappers. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna tell you what it is about managing. You don't necessarily. If I wasn't rapping and I didn't have kids and a bunch of shit, I could. Man, you just want to be on top of shit. You more so need people on top of shit. More so, I mean, you need people to help you make moves too. But you can. Sometimes the moves can be overrated.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have, like, for instance, let me give you an example when I say the moves could be overrated. You could have someone bring you or bring a dope move, like, oh man, this is I got this video on BET. But if the other shit isn't intact, like the simple shit, like if the strategy of your plan, if there's I'm fucking up. If there's no strategy behind your plan, that video doesn't really do shit. So a bunch of people can see that. I mean, just a bunch of people can see that video, and it's worthless because if the other shit isn't intact, like, what do you do after that?
Yeah.
The moves can be cool, but if you ain't strategizing and don't know like what's the next move and all this shit, so it's basically I would say more so just organization and strategy works best than someone just giving you a fucking great look.
Yeah.
I think that's, in fact, I think this is true in business in general. So I think an artist has to like make some magical shit. Like you're a comedian, you have to like come up with some funny ass shit. You're a musician, you got to come up with great music. For business, I think ideas are like a dime a dozen, and it's all about like execution. So what I do or whatever isn't very hard. It's like a lot of work, and I got to be on point and give a fuck. But it's not like I'm solving Rubik's cubes. It's like just like, oh yeah, I'll call you back.
Yeah.
Make the calls, just send the emails. Nothing's fucking that complicated. Every once in a while, like we brainstorm and come up with a cool idea, maybe, but it's mostly just like
following up.
like putting one foot in front of the other, which apparently is hard to do for most idiots.
No, I don't think so. I think that's easy. I think that's pretty much what everyone does.
Yeah.
Is put one. Really, I mean, I think it's not. If you don't do anything, nothing. You know what I mean? How many people have ideas?
Yeah, but it's a lot of situations to where
Also, I can sell.
kids have managers or whatever, and they're waiting on the manager to make these big moves, and the manager is missing all the little shit. So it's like the big moves and shit don't matter until you get the little shit intact. If that makes any sense.
What's a little shit?
The little shit is for instance, I'll give you something like, let's put out if we put out this, that. Let me just give it. My examples are horrible. Let me get my mind right.
Example.
Yeah,
I'm a horrible
Putting
example.
something out. Your
he's done-
song's coming out in like a second. Or it's
Okay,
actually
so-
out now.
So it's like little shit like, it's out right now?
No, he's looking at his Hinge updates.
Oh.
He doesn't
No,
give a
I'm not.
fuck. Yes, it is.
I'm waiting on a fucking really important call.
No, you're not.
I really
Hinge
am.
is your most used app because when you just hit search, it just
Oh,
goes
yeah,
to
well,
Hinge.
that's not very important.
Don't
Okay,
say that.
let me-
All right, yeah, let me
I
finish.
mean,
Let me try another example.
Let him try another. Okay, let's see if we can get this example.
Let's try this example.
I think.
I think I can do it.
Example. Wait,
How do
hold
I
on.
make phone calls with this?
This is we'll figure it out when
All right,
the executive producer's
Try
here.
this.
Then
Okay.
Tony.
we just we just need to not touch anything and just keep talking.
So let's say if I
got a
got
good
an
example?
artist, right? And
Yeah.
I'm telling this artist, hey man, all you need to do is I need a hit. So the artist is just now going into the studio or whatever, which is stupid. It's archaic view.
Yeah.
No one should just be. I mean, if you get a hit, it's great, but no one knows what a fucking hit is. Anyway, so if you're just focused, if you have an artist just focused on going to the studio making a hit and ignoring the little shit by little strategic moves to build his fan base, hey, like let's do this for social media. Let's you know what I'm saying? Just little shit. I don't really have too many.
So
big
like whatever,
examples.
making a Instagram live and talking to people.
Yeah, just those little things.
yeah,
like, hey,
yeah.
I think this will help get you a couple more fans, or I think this will help engage your fan base, or I think if you do this, this can help that. Versus working on this big fucking thing. The big shit is going to come
If you have that.
once you get all the small shit intact.
Yeah.
But if you go make a big fucking move and you don't have all that small shit intact,
it's
then
like
that's just it. And it's like,
Yeah, if you make all of a sudden a big hit but have nothing for people to go back to, then they'll just leave.
Yeah,
I mean,
all
they'll
that
go,
other
he just had that one thing.
I'm gonna give another better example tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm a little sleepy right now.
He's sleepy. He's
Anyway.
on a diet. He broke his diet.
Yeah, I broke
he's
my
on a
diet.
fucking carb crash.
Sleepy
right
and
now.
I'm depressed.
Are you on a carb crash?
Yeah, he had Cheeto puffs. He ate a whole
Cheetos.
bag of Cheeto puffs.
I'm on a diet and I fucked up. Anyway, go on.
Give
Give
me-
me another example.
Oh, I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
I feel like you
Yeah.
could. Let me hear your example.
Yeah.
I
Let's
don't have
see.
any fucking examples.
Okay.
Oh my!
Oh, about
But
like,
you're the manager. You're supposed to.
He sucks.
Yeah, you don't really do anything though. You really do just kind of make fake phone calls all the
He
time.
make fake phone calls.
like a little play desk that a kid has,
And
like
he
a
put
fake
his-
typewriter.
He fucking talk on the phone to no one.
No, I
He
talk.
walks around with the phone to his ears.
Look at you. What are you
He's like,
reading
"Hey,
right
hey, I
now?
gotta
What's
go
so
work."
important?
Hey, I gotta go work. Hey, I gotta.
You got a Tinder? You doing a Tinder boost right now?
No. It's just saying I should boost right now. I haven't been using Tinder since my hinge is popping.
Oh yeah, your Hinge is popping.
So popping.
Well, but also, did you show Jarren what your old Hinge was like?
It was apparently too aggressive.
It was
What?
just him like this.
Yeah, he don't. Yeah,
He had two middle
me
fingers.
tell you,
Oh, I'd
that
want-
was his Hinge.
I had a friend. I hooked him up. Like this homie, he had a little. One of those fucking dating sites, and his shit was like, I'm a rapper, yada yada. I was like, man, cut that shit out. I was like, let me fix this shit. I had him put a different picture up. I was like, put shit like, hey, family matters and little shit like that.
Yo, real talk. Shout out Ian. He
Ian.
did that to me a couple days ago. I was like, this is whack. Now I look like a fucking weenie.
Nah,
Bro, I went from like having like 1 to 2 matches a day of like pretty decent looking chicks. The next day, Monday, this week, like 60 hotties.
that's what happened. To
And
the
he
homie.
just like changed my photo, took off the one where I was like putting up a middle finger, took out the shit about prison.
yeah.
And it
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
that was 2 Truths and a Lie. I've been to prison and something else.
well, I don't know.
Oh,
no one
yeah,
wants
yeah,
to.
I did. No,
that's-
no, yeah.
No, but that could have been the lie.
Go fucking.
I thought it'd be like a bad boy, reformed bad boy.
Even
Yeah,
if she's
that's
lying about that.
exactly
She's
what
like,
grown
what the
women are looking
fuck?
for.
Yeah,
Reformed.
they
I
want to
said.
meet someone. They want to meet a stranger online who's a reformed bad boy.
Who's in prison?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
two
what they
truths
looking
and a
for.
lie. I've been to prison. 2 middle fingers.
That was the
Yeah,
lie.
let's go get Starbucks. Out of here.
The lie
dude.
was that I knew how to cook.
That's. Oh, that was the lie. Dude.
But the other one was good.
But to be fair,
No,
I do think
it's
you do need another guy's perspective, because if me and you made an app, it would be just as disrespectful. It'd be
Nah, I
just,
wouldn't. I know how to
You,
finesse.
you think you'd not?
Oh, yeah.
You've never
No
been on a
way,
dating
you've
app.
never been.
If I had a day nap, if I had a day nap, I could.
I'm killing it. No, but I used to. Okay, I was on like Tinder beta in 2011 in New York City. It was amazing when Tinder first came out.
You were doing good,
Oh my god. Yeah.
but then what happened?
Then I got older. I lost the touch
But-
until Ian hooked it up.
Ian did a extreme home makeover on your
Yeah,
head.
he really
dude?
did.
He said, "Move
now I'm
that
like,
bus?"
He's like, there's no pictures of you smiling. You got to put some smiles
Yeah.
up. You got to be like a little sweet, and then you got to have like a picture with some other people, so it looks like you're not crazy and you have friends.
Yeah, that's what I did to the homie.
So
I
like,
made
all right,
a business
I'm trying this
picture. I was
for
like,
one
yo,
day because I look like a fucking regular ass weenie now.
I was like, yo, bitches don't want to know you're a rapper, especially if you're no one.
No.
I was like, dog, you don't put
But I
you
didn't
fucking
say I was a
rapping.
rapper.
No, I'm saying this is what I did to the other.
But your
homie.
whole
his
thing-
shit was like, hey, I'm a rapper.
No,
And
his
it's like,
profile though was like pretty much like, I manage rappers. Come
No,
on
I-
and suck my
yeah.
dick. That was
Yeah.
kind of your vibe on the Hinge.
Maybe I definitely didn't say anything like that.
No, but that was kind of your
Talking
vibe. was
about
like-
rap on it.
You got to put a nice picture up.
Look at this shit. This is just
smiling
the last
with a
couple-
mom.
You got to say shit like
Yo, look at this. This is just last couple days.
family first.
crazy.
You got to say like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like
Love
that.
my mother.
Yeah.
This
I
is.
changed it.
You want to make yourself seem like you're a fucking
I
like
had-
human with compassion.
Well, I was trying to be like the genius bad boy reformed thing.
It didn't work.
No, it didn't.
It just got you.
I've been clean off dating apps since 2018,
You're lying.
and I swear since November 2018, I
Remember
haven't.
how you were going to be celibate this year? How many hours into 2020 did you get?
I made it till about 1 a.m. But the girl I was looking
You
up
trying to
with,
be celibate?
I'm trying to.
He talks about it all New Year's Eve. All New Year's Eve.
How did that work?
I'll tell you.
Why? Why?
Because he's an idiot.
because it makes me sad to have casual sex with women.
Why? How? That's the best.
It makes me.
It makes me sad to fucking be in a relationship.
I know Tony just said he texted me. He said he was like excited to work on it tomorrow. Had a blast.
Oh, dope.
so,
Oh, really?
So
Why
that's
didn't you say that to me?
whatever. It's because you're a fucking pain in the ass. Okay?
Nah.
He almost didn't want to come because you sing all the time. Anyways,
Should we do a sing break?
no, we shouldn't. Look,
I'm taking these glasses off too. I'm gonna find a different fucking.
he's gonna find a different look. We're all gonna wear the Supreme pants.
You don't have Supreme pants.
I know y'all didn't get them. I thought you were gonna buy them for me.
Really?
Honestly,
Why
I
didn't you
thought-
buy him some Supreme?
I thought you
Why
were
don't you
gonna
buy
buy
them? So
No, you were supposed.
rapper.
You're the fucking manager.
You're the business
You're the
owner. You
yeah.
own You own Sleepers in
You own a
Seattle.
fucking couch company.
Hey, go to
Shout
Sleepers
out-
in
shout out
Seattle.
store.
What's the website?
American Leather Comfort Sleeper
Wait,
sale
can
on
they-
now 10% off any sleeper sofa.
Can they be a
American
sponsor?
Leather.
Can Sleepers in Seattle sponsor
They're
us?
absolutely not sponsored.
Wait,
God,
please,
Well,
dude.
hey, fuck Sleepers in Seattle. It's a
Yeah.
place.
Fuck Jarren
It's
Benton.
called
I guarantee you, if you buy a couch
with
there,
a stupid ass
it will be
schizo rap.
fucked up. The
Yeah,
couch
honestly,
is going to break.
Sleepers in Seattle is just repurposed IKEA furniture. Do
way
not go
better
there.
They missing tools. You got to put this shit together
They're
yourself.
missing the
All of our
They
shit
wrenches.
is
missing
our-
fucking legs from the
comes
couch.
fully built.
Shit.
Hundreds of fabrics to choose from.
No,
Possible. Great sleepers. Though.
And they have a sweatshop going on.
Yeah.
so.
We have a jingle. You guys want to hear it?
yeah, sing it.
I forget it.
There's some-
Sleepers in Seattle. Something like that.
Wait,
More sleep. Oh yeah. More sleeper sofas than anywhere
Wait, so
else.
that- I'm a-
Sleepers in Seattle. Here, I think I can probably pull it up.
So no, we don't want to hear. No one wants to hear.
I'm
your,
pulling it up.
You don't have it on. You have it on your Gmail. Yeah, I went celibate, but I keep messing up and keep sleeping with the same girl. But I don't know.
Shout out.
Who is she?
Don't say.
I won't.
I work with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, is she gonna see this? Because I was about to say some shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't say. She'll probably see. She follows
No, no, it
me.
wasn't
She
that
follows
nice.
me and you.
What's her Instagram?
I'll DM you. She is kind of cute.
No, she is a cutie and she's a
She's a
sweetie.
cutie.
But you know, it just doesn't work.
You know, the night I met her, I didn't know.
Did you say something stupid and fucking?
No, but I was close.
He
and
did
then,
DM her. He did slide in her DMs.
You
Yeah.
did? Oh, you did?
And then then I hit up Ian. I was like, just double check, like Aaron and her, and he was like, no, they are. I was like, oh, and so I
What'd
fought
you
back.
say? What did
No,
you
nothing
say?
great. Like it was dope. I don't even remember. It wasn't like. But no, I didn't. I don't think I said anything.
He did DM her. I'll show you.
How'd you? Oh, she told you.
Yeah, she told me. I was like sitting right next to her, and she's like, "Max DM me," and I was like, "This piece of shit."
Really?
Yeah,
Why did you ever bring that to me?
Well, how did you not know that she was with me if I brought her to the rap thing? Right?
What a piece of shit.
That's
Yeah, you're fired.
You didn't come alone with her. Ian was there too, so I didn't know. I did.
hey, I work with this girl, and Ian's an engineer who works in chats where I work with this girl. Why do you think I would
Wait,
bring
something
her?
I had met her once before at the or at the fucking place you guys work.
Oh yeah, that's why
Yeah,
she came. She was like, "Oh, I met him at this restaurant once. I'm gonna come support
No.
you." That's what happened.
No,
so
but that-
then it's fair to DM. Hey Max, I brought this girl.
Max.
Ask Ian. Ask Ian. 1 second. It's not all about you.
You're a piece of shit.
Ask
Thank
Ian.
you.
I hit him up that night. Did he ever tell you?
Yeah. He told me.
And I was like, "Is there anything?" And as soon as he said yes, I never talked to her again.
Yeah, you're such a good guy.
I'm
I'm
not-
sorry, I forget
I'm
about
not-
that. You know, you're honestly a good guy.
Also, kids, let me say this too. You really don't need a manager.
Yeah, you don't need one anymore. It's
I'm
2020.
out of the manager.
If you're
Go back
on
to
top,
Sophie.
if
I'm
you're
trying to find the fucking.
if you're on top of your own shit and like you could just do it yourself.
Ooh, I found the jingle.
Yeah, you don't need
Yeah,
this guy.
Sleepers, sofas, and anyone else. Sleepers in Seattle.
If you're looking for cheap furniture that is shitty and will fall apart,
Some of the best
Sleepers
furniture
in Seattle.
on the internet and in the world is.
If
Sleepers
you
in
like
Seattle
your
furniture.
couches,
This is the donut, so it's gonna come back to the fucking jingle in a few seconds. You got a few more seconds to talk.
you like legs missing from your couches, come to Sleepers.
We have
in
metal
Seattle.
legs, we have wooden legs, we have customizable legs.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
All right, we get the gist.
This,
Okay.
is this the podcast jingle? This is it.
Sleepers in Seattle.
Sleepers in Seattle.
We also own a sweatshop.
All the furniture's made in-house from illegal.
More sleepers, sofas, and anyone else. Sleepers in Seattle.
Who made this?
Sleepers in Seattle.
It's a
We may
donut
have-
we use for radio ads.
I know, but who'd you get to record that? Is there an artist we can shout him out? What's his Instagram?
His mom.
No, but my mom was the fucking radio talent. She was really good at it. John Hemingway.
Shout out to John.
Shout out John
Maple
Hemingway.
Vale Studio.
You think he's made a couple jingles like that?
He made mad jingles. I tried to use them for another company's jingle, and it was not nearly as good.
Dude, that's a good jingle.
It's a great.
I
it's a
can make
great
jingles.
jingle.
You should just pay me though. Well, I kill that jingle.
Yeah, he-
Fuck
Bro,
it.
that jingle actually does really well.
Yeah, but I can make one better
has
than
for
that.
years. That jingle's like 15 years old. It's been on Seattle radio.
It's time to
for that
change
long.
it.
No, it's doing great.
how do you know if it's doing great?
Because people
Yeah.
literally walk into
You guys
our
are going
store,
to bankrupt.
humming
How the fuck is it doing
it,
great?
and have been for years. You could just tell.
People come in the store and go, Sleepers in
yeah,
Seattle.
because it's on the radio a bunch in Seattle.
Oh, is that the key of a
So
jingle?
the
is to
jingle's
get
not
people-
doing great.
Yeah.
It's just that you're just paying for ads for people to hear it.
Yeah. It's not the
No.
jingle. Like, do you
If people are fucking humming the jingle, you got a good jingle.
Nah.
That's not true. People
That's
O'Reilly.
It's a good fucking jingle.
I'll never
Say
go
it.
to O'Reilly Auto Parts ever. I'm always going to AutoZone. Fuck O'Reilly. Honestly.
The jingle is good. O'Reilly's got a great fucking.
O'Reilly.
It's a great jingle.
Auto
When
Parts.
you started thinking of jingles, you immediately thought O'Reilly. That's how good of a jingle
Every
that is.
kiss begins with K.
K.
Is that a jingle or is that just a phrase?
That's a jingle.
That's a jingle.
Man, I love jingles.
What other jingles are there?
a lot of them. Fucking.
What's the Fred Meyer?
I'm loving it. McDonald's.
Oh, but are they still using that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, what other there's the lot of jewelry ones. Are they all local though or
Oh wait, your personal jewelers, Ben Bridge.
No, that's we don't have those
I don't
in
know.
Georgia.
Fuck that
There ain't
is.
no Ben. Is that a Seattle guy?
Yeah, probably.
We had always the deep voice though. On
It's
the
the rib tips. This is it. Fred Meyer jingle. Fred Meyer had a great one. Fred Meyer jingle.
Well, fuck your jingles.
Who's
No.
Fred? I don't even know who Fred Meyer is.
It's like a
I've heard of Fred Myers.
Is it a grocery store?
what's on. Okay, I'm not a good singer, but we're gonna hear it. I love jingles.
What?
It's uploading.
What's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
All right.
Oh, that actually does slap. If it's like all of a sudden like the drums kicking.
Listen to this.
What's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
I like
more
that.
time.
Fred Meyer. That's good.
I kill them all, bro.
What's on your list today?
You kill them all?
You'll find it at
How much would they have to pay you for to just be a full-time jingle? If they paid you $1 million a year,
Can you make
would
a
you,
jingle for this
you
podcast?
quit rap and just do jingles
A million,
As his
for
manager,
$1 million
yes.
a year?
hold up, for $1 million. I mean, $1 million. Hold up. Is that
Yes,
untaxed?
After tax, $1 million.
Before
cash.
tax, during tax. He'll
Listen,
take it.
but listen.
No, because that's a commitment.
What am I doing? Like, I'm just coming up with jingles.
Coming up with jingles.
All right, come up with a jingle.
How many jingles a day?
Can we start with one?
Not even one. I'd say
So how
two-
long? How many times? How many hours of a day do I have to put in jingles?
3 to 4.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
3 to 4, 5 days a
And
week.
that's it? Can
Monday
do
through
other
Friday.
shit
That's
too?
it.
Yeah.
Or you-
No, he can't do anything else.
He's not gonna do anything else anyway.
He can just chill.
I'm with it.
He can just vibe.
Wait,
Yeah.
so let's do a jingle for this podcast.
Can we all three make a jingle?
I can make a jingle. I can't make a jingle.
Yeah, good.
I can manage him making the jingle.
Do we have a studio?
This is a fucking studio.
We'll sing it in here. These are good
Oh,
enough.
I'll
to
make a jingle.
Go.
I gotta know the name of a goddamn.
What's the name of the
podcast?
podcast?
What is the name? I don't know.
I don't know.
Peanut butter and jam.
Jam.
Ugh, I don't like
I
that.
hate that.
First of all, we think of a name and then I come up with a jingle.
All right, so okay now.
Rocks,
let's think of-
rocks, jam, bacon and jam,
This is something that you should be good at.
jam
You're
and.
creative.
You're a business manager. You should know what name is good for
I'll
the
tell you which
algorithms
one's-
of the internet.
Yeah. So far, you only said shitty.
Jammed,
That I could tell. Jammed. No.
WNBA jam.
Love it. Because the W sounds like a radio thing.
Yeah. WNBA jam.
You know, I'm a feminist, except.
There's a jingle.
That's the jingle for sure.
Okay.
That's a good jingle.
Well, you're canceled.
Fuck cancel culture.
Yeah, we ain't getting canceled.
Fuck everybody, man.
Yeah.
Like, can we use what we just? I think that
Yeah,
was good.
we are using what we're using.
Yeah, we're using it all.
Let me say this, man.
Breach.
It's cool.
So you're unverified. That's what the podcast is called. Unverified. Anthony Bourdain's Unverified is the podcast name. We'll make a jingle for it tomorrow.
I actually like that name, Unverified.
Unverified.
A hard ass title.
Unverified. That is flex. Now make a jingle. Unverified.